Have you ever met someone so creatively distinct, but you can never find the words to describe them? I have. Meet Rahbi.
You feel that? You feel that? You feel it getting bigger? You like that?
Rahbi began his career with LaFace Records as a member of the group 4th Avenue. Now as a solo artist, Rahbi is the prince of a playground where there are no limits, no stop signs, and where all roads lead to love. When we speak.
Because that's when your light shines the brightest, when you really embrace the light that you are, when you're living your purpose. So yeah, golden.
Okay. So for those who don't know, how did you begin your musical career?
Well, I've been singing forever. My grandfather is a Pentecostal pastor, and yeah, so my earliest memories are singing in the church, and yeah, that's that.
Now, I was looking at something, and something I did not know actually, is that you originally came from an R&B group, much younger, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Not much. Not much younger.
It was much younger.
Not much.
Not much younger, just younger.
Yes. Just, you know, in middle school and high school.
Yeah.
I was a part of an R&B singing group called 4th Avenue, and we were on LaFace Records. Yeah, and it was extremely exciting. It was before my indie days. I knew nothing of independent music. I just knew mainstream R&B, Usher, Tony Braxton, TLC. You know, LaFace was the thing back in the day, and to have to be a part of such a strong and powerful machine, it was a blessing, and I met a lot of wonderful and talented people through it.
Okay. So, as of Rahbi, as who you are now as an artist, are you ever compared to other people?
I'm compared to people all the time.
Do you like that? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I respect other people's opinion, but at the end of the day, my opinion matters first, you know. And but yeah, I understand it, and I'm most excited when I feel that they compare me to people that I feel have like energy, like people that have like energy.
Tonight you'll be my real girl. Tonight you'll be my real girl. No, you just want my kitty cat, but just the right way till you swear to give it back. I know you like it, girl. Oh, you will see that you wanna come home with me. We gon' have fun tonight.
You make a statement about all roads leading to love. What does that mean?
Yes, I'm just saying, I feel whatever you want to do in life, I say do it, you know what I'm saying? But I have to be careful about that. That's why I say as long as all the roads lead to love, because you can say, okay, he said do whatever you want to do, I want to kill somebody today, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, whatever it is that makes you happy, as long as that road, that path leads to love at the end of the day, to God, yeah, I say do it.
Now, when it comes to defining you, we just said that sometimes people compare you to other artists, and but I'm sure you have your own definition of who Rahbi is, the artist as well as the person. How would you define that? No, that's cool. How would you define Rahbi as both a person and as an artist? Because I know they probably combine to be the same person, but sometimes there's small things that Rahbi, the artist, would do, and Rahbi, the person, would not do.
Right. Yeah, I'm constantly defining that for myself every day. I'm growing constantly, and yeah, there are differences. The likes and the applause feeds the performer Rahbi. So you might get some over the top things. So yeah, I guess the best definition for that is regular Rahbi is the difference in regular Rahbi and stage Rahbi is just the over the topness. You get the same thing, but it's going to be that same thing to the 100th degree on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I might be sexy now, but I'm going to be sexy on stage.
You'll turn it up a notch.
Yes, exactly. It's going to be magnified, and that's how I want everything to be on my stage. A magnifying glass is being held up against me.
Now, one thing I admire about you is that I like the freeness that you bring. You know,
Yes.
the freeness in your lyrics, the freeness in your songs, and especially the freeness in your attire. Because you know I couldn't go without talking about the attire now.
I think that's the difference too. You just helped me out with that, like, cause like walking down the street, I toned it down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you admire that. Yeah, I think that's my time to play on stage and to just try things out. You know, there are no rules on my stage. I can do whatever I want to do. Walking down this street where there are laws put in place, I may get arrested for getting naked or for doing or for whatever. So yeah.
So what normally inspires this? Like, how do you when you're getting ready to perform? What determines what you're going to wear that day?
It all begins with an idea. So it just depends on the idea I have for whatever it is I'm going to do, and based on that idea, then I'll do what I need to do.
Okay.
So let me do something specific. I had a show called Strange Fruit Part 5, Studio 54 is alive. And so the theme was Studio 54. So my outfit, I had the wings and the gold, the metallic gold, and the feather wig, and because in this legendary club, Studio 54 in New York City, you weren't even allowed to get inside of Studio 54 if you weren't over the top or if you weren't a distinctive character, you know. So I wanted to stay true to that, and I feel again that that is a part of me naturally. Yeah. So that's how it happens. The idea first, and based upon the idea, then that's what I have to do to make that idea come to life.
Now, I saw where you and some other artists that I know are, some are from Atlanta and some aren't, I think, but you all did a Marvin Gaye tribute.
Right.
And once I saw you, I was like, he wore the exact outfit.
Right.
Do you, I mean, are you, I want to ask you this, are you making these outfits, or do you have someone who's doing it for you?
It depends on what's in my pocket.
Okay.
You know, so I would rather not, because I do a lot of things already. So the times when I don't make my outfits, I do have other stylists, Jared Barnes, Tamisha Iman, Will Crawford, just a lot of different people. Whoever's talented, I can meet you today, you know, and I may dig your work, and I'll have you help, well, I'll ask if you're willing to create a piece for me. But there are times, like the Marvin Gaye tribute, where, and you know, the end result, you may look at it like, that was crazy, but I took a trip to Walmart, I took a trip to the thrift store, I took a trip to Michael's, and I looked at Marvin, because it makes it fun for me like that, versus just wearing some old regular costume. It makes it fun to just create something. I get more excited about the event, about performing. It just gets me super hyped. So yeah, and I just sprinkle rock stardust on it, pulled out my wings, because Marvin is an angel now, I feel. So I took a classic funked out Marvin look and put a little Rahbi to it with the rock star wings, because I do feel, you know, he is an angel now.
Some people aren't as as open to entertainers. I'm just going to be real,
Yes.
especially when they're black men.
All right.
I'm just going to be real. So, how do you ever get? I guess how do you get the audience when you're in a new audience to understand who you are, what you're representing when you're? Do you ever get any? I guess any pushback when you're with an audience, and how do you get them to come along with the Rahbi ride?
Right. Yeah, I have had people to be a little whoa in the beginning of my shows, and most of the time it is African American men. But by the end of the show, they're like, you know what, this dude is super talented, and you know I F's with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing me, and I also feel artists are here to feed and to feed different types of people. So you have your R&B artists, you have your pop artists, you have your rock artists, and we're all here to feed a different type of person. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big old world to inspire. So I need some help. You know, everybody's not gonna be the crazy artist. Everybody's not gonna be the laid back artist. Everybody's not gonna be the extra deep artist. But we all have our place, and it all connects and assists in inspiring a great big old world. So, yeah, I'm just doing my part the way I do it.
At the point that you are right now in your career, and we believe that it's going to continue on for years and years to come, and to even supersede, you know, your lifetime.
Right.
So, but as of this point right now, what has been the most memorable moment that you've had?
I don't know. I love it all, but I guess one of the biggest and most special moments for me, one of them was the Erykah Badu event, because Erykah really didn't know me like that when I did that show. Like, we hadn't seen each other. In the year before, me and Erykah were a part of this event called the Dallas Soul Music Conference, and I sang on the event and she hosted, and we said hi, a little bit of something, but we really didn't really talk like that, you know what I'm saying? But we kept in contact through online, and I knew that her show was coming up here in Atlanta, and I just took a chance, and I asked her if I could open on the show, you know, and she was like, it wasn't even like 5 minutes later, she was like, sure, you know, what do you need to make it work? She took care of me, she took care of my band. It wasn't through the promoter or anything, it was just solely Erykah saying, let's make it happen, I believe in you. And to have an artist of her status, a legendary, truest sense of an artist, vouch for me and give me a yes, and say that I'm pure light and I'm next, and I'm her wonder twin. Just all that stuff is crazy flattering and humbling, and I just want to be half of what she is and what she means, and yeah, so that was one of the most special and memorable memories, moments of my career, and yeah, I love her so much. I really do. Okay.
What would you like to say to your Rahbi fans? Anything you'd like to say to them? To them?
Hey, hello. No,
Hello,
just
world.
I know, right? Just continue to inspire, you know, and be the change you want to see in the world, and just keep it funky. Emphasis on fun.
Keep it funky.
Yeah, that's it.
When we speak.